Hi guys and girls, welcome to a new video of mine. Um, and as I say that, I think that introduction actually sucks too, but we're getting there. I have a confession to make. I think even though I made like videos, I kind of fell into an old pattern. I started to feel myself like it was like 8 months ago, and I hate that. I really hate that because I went out with friends, and I was seeing like this girl, and I got introduced to her, and I struggled to keep the contact. I smoked a few cigarettes when I was out with friends. I smoked like a few hits of joints again, like on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, actually. And yeah, I just like, I felt like the last week I built up myself and I was so motivated. I still am, but I kind of fell out of that positive pattern that I have created for myself. I was just in such a good momentum, and I broke that momentum because I uploaded that last video, but I took that video before, right after the third video. So I made like a break for 2 days, not taking a video, and it was like now the last 2 or 3 days I was not like a little undisciplined. I did all my shit that I had to do, but I skipped making a video on Saturday because I already uploaded. Already took it on Friday, and I skipped Sunday because it was Sunday, even though that is not an excuse at all. I smoked. I drank a lot. I was just letting myself go, and I think I kind of justified it because I not even worked hard, but like it was everything was like going well. And now I recognized as soon as I let myself go and don't be aware of the moment anymore, and just like, if I was aware, I would like take the video anyway because I know I would feel better after, And I think it was because I was smoking again, like 1 or 2 hits. It's not much. I told myself like it's not much. It's all right for you. You can do that, but you're still high. You just need. It's like a confirmation for myself. If you want to do something, you need to commit 100%. So that's why I told myself now that I will not skip Sunday again. And even though if I have like produced 2 or 3 videos, and can just post it, I will take a video like every day if I'm not on holiday or something, or have like no internet connection. If it's possible, I will take a video every day, even though it might be a little like struggling. It might be a little difficult because you don't like always come up with new ideas, but I'm convinced like if you get in that sort of flow state, you can just talk. I'm right now, I don't have like any notes, and I was also thinking about making like that YouTube channel kind of a journal that I share, because I figured I cannot be, or I actually don't want to be someone that teaches something, but I want to share my journey, and those who resonate with it, like, if you like recognize like you have like same patterns as I do, and now you can see like you can see like somehow life, or like 5 or 6 years later when this YouTube channel is getting older and stuff, and you are able like to watch my whole journey, and I think that's the only thing that's actually needed, to understand something, like full transparency and honesty. And if I tell you like all the stuff that I have like, or that I'm like going through now, I'm sharing that, and I'm sharing my solutions at every moment, and maybe in 2 days I've got a whole other view on how things are going, but as I'm sharing it, you will recognize how my mind changed, how my maybe identity changed or something, and it makes it way more recognizable, you know. So yeah, that's actually the goal of this account, you know, to share my journey, to be vulnerable, to be honest, and to help like those people that think that those people that watch my video obviously got like similar problems or can just resonate with my problems, and I want to help them. And someday, when I'm a little more popular, I will do live coaching, conscious coaching. I'm sharing my journey, and as my journey goes on, I will learn, I will get better at everything that I do if I do it like constantly, you know. And someday, or I actually think pretty soon, if I got all my shit together, if I'm sorting it out, like when I'm getting better at videos, getting better structure, like planning the whole stuff, and I'm gonna learn that. That's when I want to become a coach and help most people as possible to fulfill their dream lives and to find themselves, you know. I want everyone to, and it's possible for everyone, I know that. It's possible for everyone to find yourself, to know what you really want, to get yourself, your soul, and your brain into an alignment somehow. Your brain and your heart, actually. So you know what you want, and then you start to do it. And as you do it, you will just know if it's something for you or not, you know. And it's not just done like that, because it's a whole journey. You really have to become aware, you know, all the things that I've told you, like in the last video, or the video that I've made, where I talked about how I got like a little more discipline, and how I got here where I am like now, because I think I've evolved like in the last year, and those 20 years before there was like nothing happening because I was stuck in a role of a fucking student, because, you know. So yeah, this video might be a little random, but I just wanted to talk to the camera because I did not make like 2 or 3 videos, and if I was like now planning and like structuring the whole thing, it would like not be that real, you know. I just wanted to share with you that I sucked the last 2 or 3 days, but I got aware of it by writing it down, and I got angry at myself, and that's where I wanted to change again, you know. And it was not difficult for me because I already knew how to do it. I can now like switch my mind, you know, from one moment to the other, and that's quite funny actually. And I also think I experienced that like in the bus today. I used to be very like anxious because there are like a lot of people around, and because I like fell into an old pattern. I fell into my old identity again by smoking weed, by not taking action. All those feelings, the way I think and feel and act, that's who I am. I thought, felt, and acted like 1 year ago or 8 months ago, you know. And yeah, as soon as I recognized that, I could just switch it, you know. I could not only switch what I'm doing, but what I'm feeling about myself and what I'm feeling about the situation, you know. And that was funny. Today in the bus, I was like a little anxious, and then it was like, okay, no, I'm not that person anymore. I switched instantly, and I was like a different person sitting there, like enjoying just being there. It was crazy. And it really now showed me that everything is real. I'm a very theoretical person. I used to overthink a lot, always be in my head, and like everything that was told to me, I would like think about it all the time until it makes fully sense, you know. I only believed in science because it's like black and white, it's right or wrong. And now I'm getting to feel that everything that I'm experiencing right now is actually real. I needed a little time. I was like, I would say I went through a process of brainwashing because I brainwashed myself, sorry, and somehow tried to shift my identity with meditations and certain stuff that I did. Like I wrote 2 pages about my goals, about how I would like to be, who I would like to be, and I read this every morning and every evening, but I stopped that now, and I think I don't even need to do it anymore because I think the shift happened. I know deep down in my, I don't know, in my heart, in my soul, that what I'm doing and how I am doing it is actually a way for me. And that like the things that I'm feeling are actually true. And that was so difficult for me, because I was always in my head. The most difficult thing for me was to listen to my heart because the thoughts were dominating, you know. And I think that finally changed, and I must say that is the best thing that happened to me in my entire life, because it helped me to enjoy life and to actually live. And as I'm saying that, I don't know, I'm not even taking notes. I never thought about that, but the words just now like came out and actually makes sense to me. So yeah, I'm really glad I took that video now. And I'm gonna try to make like more specific content. I'm gonna keep like journaling. I'm gonna keep just talking to the camera. Some of my videos will just be like me talking to the camera, talking about my problems. But I also want to start like taking videos about, I don't know, maybe manifestation. I read about that gateway process. I want to make a video about that. Yeah, so really looking forward to this next week. And yeah, see you guys and girls. Have a good day.